10 chew toys. Tennis ball? Doubt it. I thought only turtles live down there, doing ninja stuff. Oh, Rex! Get off! Get off me! Oh. Easy! I'm not the one full of candy! I wish I was full of candy. Can this day get any worse? Yes, it can.
Dude, what happened to you?
Let's just say I've had a really bad day. Maybe I'm just a bad dog.
That's not true, Yellow Dog. Bad things sometimes just happen. But if you know Jesus, you know that God even brings good out of the bad. I know. These old memories will cheer you up. I'll text them to you.
Don't bother. I've lost my phone.
Sorry, buddy. Let me just tell you the story. I had tickets to the world's greatest surf festival. Rock bands, food trucks, and the best surfers in the world. It was a once-in-a-lifetime event. But wouldn't you know it, that was the day my van decided to break down in the middle of nowhere. I had to walk 3 miles to the nearest gas station. But you know what was waiting there? Someone giving away free puppies! Pick me! That was the day I met you, my best friend. My worst day turned out to be my best day. God can do that.
Sure. But what about when a lot of bad things happen?
Maybe you need to hear a story about a guy named Joseph in the Bible. Long ago, there was a young dude named Joseph. Like most teens, he liked to sleep.
I like this guy already.
Joseph had some pretty amazing dreams, like God telling him that one day he was going to be powerful and famous, even ruling over his own brothers. His brothers grew very jealous.
I bet they pulled some crazy pranks on him, huh?
They, sold him into slavery.
Slavery? Not cool.
This began a series of very unfortunate events. Joseph worked hard for a very important man named Potiphar, who soon put Joseph in charge of everything he owned.
That's good.
But terrible lies were told about him, so it was off to jail.
That's bad.
In fact, Pharaoh's butler and his baker were also behind bars.
Huh? What did they do? Burn Pharaoh's toast?
When they had bad dreams in prison, Joseph could explain what their dreams meant. They never forgot that, even when they got out of prison. So, what happened when Pharaoh had his own crazy dream?
I think I know a guy who can help.
Pharaoh was impressed with Joseph's skills, so he made Joseph his right-hand man. He was in charge of Pharaoh's whole operation.
He's walking like an Egyptian.
One day, there was a huge food shortage all over Egypt, and Joseph's brothers came to the palace begging for help. Joseph actually missed them all, but they didn't even recognize him.
New haircut, dark shades, I get it.
It's me! I am Joseph!
And we are dead! Woo! He's gonna smite them or something, right? They deserve a good old-fashioned smiting! I do have a very particular set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Nope. Joseph forgave them.
Really? Why? Yeah, why? We were pretty rotten to you.
You see, brothers, through everything, God had a plan for me. What you meant for bad, God used for good. What a difference God can make.
How did we get in the kitchen?
It was during a magical segue. Don't worry about it.
What's happening? What's going on over here?
Well, something smells good. Let me have a taste.
Here, try a cup of flour.
Oh.
Maybe a stick of butter? Or a raw egg? Maybe wash it down with some buttermilk?
Ugh, none of that tastes good. What are you going to do with all this gross stuff?
Mix it all together. When I do it the right way and bake them...
Biscuits! Now we're talking!
This is what God does with the events of our lives, even some of the bad ones. He mixes them together and even puts us through an oven of difficulty. And he comes up with something good.
Very good.
Goodbye. See ya. Bye-bye.
Who was that?
Pinata Girl. She said she was really sorry for giving me a mild concussion. Then she gave me this goodie bag.
You've got some good stuff in there.
And I met a new friend. You know, what a great ending to a terrible day. And it couldn't have happened any other way.
It's always one of the toughest questions to answer. Why does God allow bad things to happen? Are you going through a hard time right now? Are you sad? Has something really bad happened to you and you don't know why? Just remember that the Bible says, we know God works all things together for the good of those who love Him.
I guess I don't always understand the whys of tough stuff, like why did this happen or why did that happen? But I do know the who that will carry me through it.
That's right, Yellow Dog. If we put our faith in Jesus, then we can trust that He knows far more about our path ahead than we do.
Even if it means losing my phone in the sewer?
Yep. Oh, man. When am I going to stop getting all these selfies? You can put your faith in Jesus, too. Tell them how, Yellow Dog.
You can head on over to benbornagain.org to find out more.